Welcome in. Unc, I think you're a little early. Your boy is absolutely a little early. I'm not going to lie. I wanted to get the off season done. It's not going to be the absolute longest stream we've ever done, but we are going to stream. We absolutely are going to stream for a minute. Now, on the NFL sides of things, two little things, right? Not big things. Vrabel had his end of the... am I going to hop off? And yes, I will be live again tonight. Yeah. I'm probably going to be live for like hour and a half, 2, and then get off for like hour and a half or 2, and then hop back on. That's what I'm thinking. But two little bits. Mike Vrabel had, so every coach has their hooray! Every coach has their end of year closing press conference. Well, obviously I don't think it's like the most surprising thing. He did come out and say that they are not looking at Will Campbell as anything but a left tackle. So I mean, I hope he can bounce back after what was not just a bad game, just an absolute disaster. The type of game that genuinely loses you a game. I mean, it's no secret that left side of the offensive line got, and the offensive line is general, and in general, right, got dominated. But that left side with your rookies was just an absolute disaster. Like, as bad as it gets. So with that being said, he'll be sticking at left tackle. And then Clint Kubiak in Vegas had his press conference first as a head coach of the Raiders. And from the sounds of it, now, obviously you want Max, and Max is he's still in his prime. Like, he's a very good player. I would trade him. I mean, you need as many assets. Obviously, you have the number 1 overall pick. I see it two ways. You can trade the first overall pick. You can get an absolute haul. You can suck again next year. And you can take a better quarterback in class projected. Or you can take Fernando Mendoza, who will be steady. And I will say, Fernando should come into the NFL and play well. Like, not superstar level, but play well. And you can trade Max and get a shit ton of assets to then at least try and build up the team a little bit more, right? He's played so much football. I believe he can be a good rookie quarterback, like a decent rookie quarterback. I expect Fernando Mendoza to, even if his situation is pretty bad, I still probably expect him to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. The only person that I really think even has a chance is Jeremiah Love. And Jeremiah Love has to have a historic rookie year out of the running back position to even sniff that award over a quarterback who plays just okay. That's just how these awards go. So yeah, I like I said, I would trade him. Sometimes you have to do things for the betterment of your team, and Max is an unbelievable football player, but you need assets. You need assets in a very bad way. With that being said, we're jumping straight in. What's good, John? What is good? You're just in time. You are just in time. By the way, everybody still hates me. My approval rating is trash. Everybody still hates me. I don't like that. It hurts my feelings. Who is the absolute fastest player in the draft? This cat, I mean, you're 5'8", bro, but I might have to, like, I might have to put one of my focus players on that guy because he looks incredible. Marcus Anderson. Only solid acceleration. B-zone, B-man. C-press, he's 5'10", so, you know, take that what you will. These are these are pro day stats, by the way. Also, Lance Allen just might genuinely have to be taken. I mean, a 4.38. It says he only has good speed, but he's 6'4", 4.38 speed. I mean, A, catching traffic, A, spec, B, normal catch, B, medium, C, deep, B, short. Kind of looks like a playmaker. He kind of looks like a playmaker. He just does. I have him favorited already, I believe. Yeah, I do. Bro, it's Truman's brother. That's what you love to see. So all these guys with absolute speed. I mean, this guy looks incredible, but I can't justify taking somebody in the top 5. I think he'll have a good dev trait, but we know 2 top 5 guys, and they're both corners, bro. They're both corners. Bro, did anybody put up just insane? Oh, I can't look at... Oh, yeah, bench stats right here. 46! Jason! He's from Notre Dame. It just makes sense, bro. A, tackling. A, power moves. A, play rec. C, block shed. This kid's cracked. Nah. No, this kid's different. This kid's different. He's a nose tackle, obviously, as you can tell. The agility stats aren't actually... Like, the agility actually doesn't even look that bad. To be 100% frank. The 44th prospect. .65, ran sub 5 with 44 reps. This kid looks like a fucking animal. Blake Brooks. He's got B power moves, B block shedding, C finesse moves, and A play rec. That cat's an animal. I believe he was a first round talent. I mean, that makes sense, you know. I'm not seeing any real outliers in the bench. What about Vert? Mike Wheaton is jumping out of the gym, bro. Almost a 40-inch Vert. Jumping out of the gym. He's got 4 or 5 speed, so it's not horrible. 6'3". It says he's the second wide receiver. Oh, you can look at... Oh. You can look at physicals? I didn't even know that. Oh, that's kind of cool. We have 5 elite speed guys. We have a guard. We have a middle linebacker. 6'2" Eric Brown out of Ohio State. He ran at 4.45 at 6'2", 234. I mean, guys, hey, this cat is incredible. He's got A zone, B man, B play rec, B tackling, A awareness, B block shed. Nah. Eric Brown, we don't necessarily need a... I mean, I will say one thing that's very annoying is that when they where did he go? Oh, he's right here. When I come back out, I have to resort, which is very annoying. 4, 5, 6. Elite speed. He also looks very good. A play rec, A pursuit, A hit power, B block shed, B man coverage, A tackling. Dorian Ball. Six one out of Louisville. Dorian Ball. What about elite acceleration? There's quite a few. Braxton Scott, the quarterback. Jamal Larson, the corner. Taylor Gillespie. He's got 4.42 speed. B trucking, B spin move. Interesting player. I mean, like, I'm kind of upset that what about my edges with looking at my speed here? Jesus Medina. 6'4", 26. He's 6'4", 262, and he ran a sub 4.6. Oh. B finesse moves, C power moves, A stamina. Jesus Medina kind of looks like a gem in the 3rd to 4th round. I will say he's probably going to come in at a lower overall. He's definitely more athlete than he is football player. He delivers bone-crushing hits, loves to utilize the spin as a counter, swift arm over, utilizes power and leverage to bowl through. He literally has every single pass rushing move. Motor that runs through the whistle, looks to rip the ball. Does take some penalties on occasions. Jesus Medina certainly looks like a gem of a football player for sure. Brian Gomez. See, and like, I mean, he's definitely good, but the value of Medina is there. What about just absolute speed demons? Nothing too crazy. Any elite agility guys? No. Elite acceleration guys? There's 2. Brent Brooks, we know, is a day 3 guy. Yeah, his pass rushing arsenal isn't quite there. Tim Mullins out of Penn State. I mean, Penn State do be having some really great pass rushers, huh? Look at that 7 cone. Or 3 cone, excuse me. It was 7 seconds. Almost sub 7 seconds, so I said 7 cone. C tackling, A finesse, C power. I mean, Tim looks incredible too. Like, I already have him. Goodrich is an absolute steal in the second. He's 6'6", 317. A tackling, A pursuit. His pass rushing is not great. He looks to be more of a defensive tackle. But with that being said, I mean, he certainly could play there. Goodness gracious, this kid looks like an animal. Looks like an animal. I don't know what we're about to do, bro. Bro, is there any generational kickers, bro? Elite strength, Cesar Ruiz out of Illinois State. Look at him. He put up 6. I mean, come on. His kick power is poor. Oh, okay. Decent kick power. Decent kick power. Kick power, good. Any elite kick power, guys? All right, nice. I have so many favorites, and a lot of them are literally round 1 guys. I mean, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna advance the week. I think I need a backup quarterback. By the way, if you guys were not in stream, we made an absolute splash in free agency. Absolute splash. Maine State legend Tito Moss back in the building. Back with coach. 99 overall, bro. Oh my goodness. Now, there's going to be some things that there's going to be some things that are happening here, okay? The offense is so good. The offense is so good. The defense is getting there, certainly. Now, we brought in Javon Holland on a 2-year deal, I believe. But JJ is a superstar. We brought in Kennedy. young guy. Love to see it. Dante Spearman's up to superstar dev. Cooper DeGrom is as well. Yancey, he's certainly developing. We need an edge, for sure. We need a couple running mates at linebacker, for sure. Right. I mean, the team though it's just absolutely ready. It just is. It's ready. And everything from now on is more or less. Oh, I literally went to manage screen to check if I needed a backup quarterback, and I didn't even look. I do. So let's hurry, pick up a backup quarterback. Nick Bosa still hasn't signed. And he wants to be here, bro. Why have none of these guys signed? Does nobody have any money? Like, Leatu Latu's still sitting in here. Jerry Jeudy. Elaine McNeil, Nolan Smith. I mean, I understand they're old, but... Bro, Luke. You want starter money. I'm not giving that to you. I wanted to bring Josh Allen in as a backup so bad, but he wanted, like, actual money. Sam Darnold as a backup? I need somebody like... Oh, wait, I brought in Justin Fields. I forgot. Why did they not add him into the depth chart? Why did they not add my boy into the depth chart? Okay, actually, so we are going to sim one more week. Private workouts here. Okay. So, my favorites. We know Fitzsimmons an absolute demon. I want to know more about Warren. But I would rather know, well, we're 95% on Lance. It went up. So maybe I do put it on Warren. Now, I think it would be irresponsible if we didn't do the edges here. We don't really know much about Antonio Weldon. I don't necessarily want to know too much more about Antonio Weldon. Goodrich, we know quite a bit about. Medina, I want to completely and fully understand what he's working with. Darren Hall. Is there any... I mean, there was... Where is he? Was he a middle linebacker? He was. I want to know more about Eric Brown, bro. Because this cat looked insane. This cat looked insane. So that's where we are going to put our private workouts. And we're going to sim up to the draft. Riley Leonard has publicly asked the team to draft a new left tackle. I mean, can you guys get my boy some help? For the love of God, bro. Come on. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Now... my favorites. Okay. Allen. He's a round 1 guy. Oh, wait. No. That wasn't who we wanted to know about. We still don't know true talent on... It wasn't Riley either. It was... I don't know yet? What? Do I have to start the NFL draft to know? Do I have to... Is that what I have to do? Welcome to the NFL draft. Where your monsters are picking 15 and 16. Okay. So we're going to pause the draft. Realistically, right? If we want Fitzsimmons, and I do, because he looks like just one of the most insane players. Allen looks really good too. Okay, so Riley, that is what we had to do. He has B catching, C route running, C spec catch, A deep, mediums and F. He looks like John Ross, bro. He looks like John Ross. No, we can't. So I'm getting Micah Fitzsimmons. It's Mitch Fitzsimmons, by the way. I keep saying Micah. Let's come over to the GM's office. What are we looking at? Like Cowboys, Cardinals, Patriots? Cowboys. They probably don't need... They're not listed as needing a corner. Patriots. Who is the other team? I forgot already. Cowboys, Patriots, Cardinals. Cardinals. It says they don't need one either. He was going top 10. Cardinals, Cowboys. Cowboys have Cooper DeJean, by the way. All right. Donovan Ezeraku reached his full potential. Shamar James up to Superstar X Factor. All right. I mean, let's just take a look, right? Like, I'd have to give you sights. That's not happening. Sights and Blazin. Truman and Conrad Robbins. I was more thinking pick swaps. But, you know. You do you, buddy. What about 16? So I'm moving up. We're moving up 10 spots. Realistically, honestly, that's a future 2. It has to be a future 2. And we have quite a few 4s in this draft. I'll give you a later 6th. And I'll also give up a 4th as well. Yeah. I probably gave up too much in-game, right? Too much in-game. But that's realistically what you would have to give up. So trade declined. And now, let me view the draft board. Okay. So we should be perfectly in line to get Mitch. If he goes off the board, I'm going to just cry. They said he wasn't going till like 10. And then past that, Seawright is a true top 5 guy as well. But Eric Goodrich. Medina is a potential UDFA, by the way. That's tough. Eric Brown is round 1 to 2. A zone, B man, B block shed. He's got a pass rushing bag. B finesse, C power. I mean, Eric Brown looks incredible too. And at the end of the day, right now, it's really about, we're taking luxury picks now. And I also think Lance Allen has to be on the team. He looks just insane. I don't remember where he's going. Where is he ranked? Lance Allen, ranked 24. Tim Mullins. Who's willing to jump out of the first? So first of all, I'm going to skip up until my next pick. If I see... He did not go. Okay. Josh Banks goes first. Dante Dowling, who is a round 2 to 3 talent, by the way. But I think he's going to be unbelievable. He looked insane. I think he's just going to have a low overall. Goes number 2. Shane Calloway, the first quarterback, goes off the board at 3. Ethan Olson, the defensive tackle. And Zach Powell, the defensive tackle. Now, with our first pick, we traded up for him. Mitch Fitzsimmons, the 6'4", yes, count him, 6'4" cornerback out of Penn State. Welcome to the Night Monsters. Come out of the green room, my friend. Hey, Roger, you could say his name. Look at him. He's so excited. He's just geeked, bro. He's the number 4 ranked prospect in the draft, and we got him at 6. What? 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 Brody has normal dev? Are you out of your mind? That feels diabolical. That's crazy. I mean, he's gonna be very good though. He's gonna be very good. Now, who's willing to jump out? I'm willing to literally give up most of my capital. I don't love the depth in this class. I'm going to be 100% frank. I don't love the depth. So, I think I will skip to 15. Hope Lance doesn't go. And Lance does not go. We are going to take Lance. He looks incredible. That was almost very bad. Chad Seawright's still on the board, though. But we don't need another cornerback, even though he's incredible. B-Zone. Amen. Yeah, he's pretty good. But no. That would have been bad. Lance Allen. 6'4". Ran a 4.38. I don't know how he has just good speed. A, catching traffic. A, spec. B, catching. B, medium. C, deep. B, short. A, spec. Lance Allen will be our pick. And that means Torrey Horton is all of a sudden expendable. Look at him. That's aura, bro. That's aura. .6'4" athletic freak. He ain't just an athlete, though. This cat can play football. He is the number 16th ranked prospect. We drafted him at 15. He's an NFL-ready pass catcher. He has strong hands to make catches through contact, and several wow catches on film. Bro, what are we talking about? I mean, it's a very, very good pick, but it's kind of insane that it's only normal dev. Now, draft board. Goodrich, I'll probably actually take in the later rounds. I didn't see where Brown... They're saying he's supposed to go at 45. I do have the first pick in round 2. I think we're going to sim up to it. I don't want to give up all my assets. Chad Seawright. I'm not going to lie. If Chad Seawright was there at pick 1, I was going to take him. Now, please tell me he's still on the board. He is. We're not going to think about it. Eric Brown. The middle linebacker probably won't play middle linebacker for us. A-zone. He's incredible. Eric Brown, welcome to Lake Tahoe. He was the 46th ranked prospect. We took him at 33. Shows good speed for a linebacker. He has high football IQ that stands out on film, and he's a dependable tackler. And he's only normal dev. It's unbelievable. What is happening? And now this edge talent. I mean, Goodrich, I feel like I almost have to take. And where... Goodrich sitting at like 52. Where's my next pick? round 2, pick 16. I feel like let's look let's go talk to the Eagles. Let's go talk to the Eagles. Let's go over there and talk to the Eagles. Jalen Carter. Yes. Your second round pick. What about your third round pick too? Then we are going to come over here. So I'm going to move up from 2. I'm going to move up from 97. And you'll pick up an extra 4th. It's going to have to be 2 4s. Oh, wait. It was already 2 4s. So they're going to move back 6 spots. And I'd have to give up more than that. Pick up an extra 5th. It's close. My assets are starting to become extremely depleted. My assets are starting to become extremely depleted. Oh, you bastard. Say yes. You know what? Fine. Fine. Let's go talk to the Dolphins. You don't want you don't want to the Lake Tahoe Night Monsters. Brother. The Steelers didn't want GG Dub, bro. Can you believe this? Dolphins. Okay. Okay. I want to move up 48 and 97. I will throw in an extra 4th, a 5th, and a 6th in future drafts. I guess I'm going to have to give up my 7th, too. We are going all in. So we're moving up. That's crazy, bro. All right. You don't want to play ball? Then we're going to talk to the Seahawks. Bro. GG Dub got traded from the Steelers to I want to say the Colts. Okay, so again, I want to move up from my 2nd and your 3rd. I want to move up my 7th and my 4th. You will pick up an extra 4th in this deal, a 5th, and a 6th in future drafts. Thank you. Okay. If somebody takes... Eric Goodrich got taken by the Patriots at 40. I really didn't think he was going to go that high. And just like that, I'm pretty sure we're trading out. I genuinely don't like the depth in this class. I don't think it's good. I know nothing about... I mean, the running backs, like, I could take a shot in the dark, but I think the depth in this class is horrible. then again, I could just take a shot in the dark on just. It's not a complete shot in the dark. It's certainly a developmental talent. It's not good GMing though, because I don't think he's gonna be very good. What about my round 2? A pick. Give me offers. Javier Johnson, the defensive tackle. No. Oh, guys, I want just picks, bro. I literally want just picks. I want just picks. You shut your bile, buddy. That's mean. Guys, I just want picks. That's it. I literally just want picks. Okay, who's going to be atrocious? Cardinals. I heard you want to trade up. You're going to have to give me your first round, buddy. I'm trading out completely. Bro! W100 biddies go Night Monsters. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trading out. Listen. I'm trading out of the second, bro. You're going to have to pay up. So what is this offer looking like? Okay. I just want to say, I just want to say, right? To anybody who's like, oh, that's not realistic. Why a first, a third, and a fifth to completely trade out of the second round? You're crazy, because that's what it goes for. I mean, I'll take the rest of your picks in the draft. Oh my goodness, we have no picks, bro. We have no picks. Fuck them picks. So I'd be trading out. This is a bad deal for me, bro. Like, that's a bad deal. Add that to the cap room. Bro, I got you. To be fair, I might have just a bazillion dollars in cap because I just like haven't been trading for any, like haven't been bringing anybody in. But how is that not close? Cardinals don't want to dance. You don't want to dance? All right. You don't want to dance? I'll go to another shit team. The Browns are fucking atrocious. Like, I'm getting a first for the second, right? That's bar none. That's what it goes for. If I'm trading out of the second completely, I'm getting a first. And I truly believe it costs a future 5 and a future 7 as well. The Browns want to dance. Oh, nice. That's crazy. Oh, wait. No. Not my pick in 2032. It's probably going to have to be my... I'll give you a fucking fourth just to get the deal done. I mean, again, Medina being a potential UDFA is just crazy to me. He's insanely athletic. He's got C finesse moves, C power moves. It just feels so crazy for him to be a potential UDFA. He looks very good. I'm trading out of the draft, bro. I'm trading out of the draft. Who's on the trade block? I'm glad we have Al Kelly on the trade block. I'm sure you're getting hella value. And don't give me offers. I kind of wanted him in next year's draft. See, like, this makes sense, right? This is an NFL. You would actually probably have to give up a little bit more to jump up 32 spots. But with me knowing it's a weak pick, everybody else knowing it's a weak draft, like, that might be why. Can I get picks in next year's draft? 2030. Oh, wait. 1 in 2032. So a pick swap. I mean, Minnesota. I'm not just gonna give you the third, right? Like, that's not how the NFL works. I'm not just gonna give you the third. It's certainly not how it works. Did I just trade it away for a sixth? I'm an idiot. I thought I got... I was like, wait, how is that possible that just went through after all of the other ones didn't? I got rid of the second round and not the 6th round pick. Okay, well, we just got swindled. Okay. It was a very weak draft class. It was very heavy up top. And everything else was just atrocious. So we'll take a look at what we took. 3 players. Mitch is an 80 overall. Lance Allen is a 77. And Eric Brown is a 74. Like, these are phenomenal players, but somehow all of them have only normal, which is crazy to me. But they will fit the roster. So, GM's office, right? Trade center. Trade block. Torrey Horton. Who's already... Guys, I don't want players. I genuinely do not want players. Commanders, I would love for you to have Torrey Horton. It would give me nothing but joy for you to have Torrey Horton. And you have enough cap space to take all of the contract. I would love nothing more. A 4, 5, and 6. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Allen is wide receiver 3. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm trading Dante Thornton, so he doesn't take snaps away. I can't be having that happening to me. That can't happen. First round wide receiver. He's getting all of the snaps. All of the snaps. Okay. Just, Browns, I genuinely don't want... Nah, that's crazy. This is a realistic trade, though, when you really think about it. You are so negative in the cap. How are you possibly going to? I mean, to be fair, though, that kind of seems like a them deal, right? I mean, I'd be okay with a 4, 5, and 6 again. Why would you offer if first of all, I also just want to say, there's no such thing as you can't make a trade because that puts them over the cap. That's the other team's issue, not mine. I'm not trading him to the Chargers. That seems like a bad idea. Eagles. You're so far in the negative. I couldn't do this trade if I wanted to. Guys, lock in, please. I refuse. And you're negative in the cap. I mean, that would make sense. I'm sure DK has a cap hit it. Yeah, 13 mil. Yeah, okay, buddy. Who has money? Who has some money? Everybody's in negative cap, bro. What are all you guys spending all your money on, bro? The Commanders. You need wide receiver, do you now? What wide receivers do you have? You have Josh Downs, Troy Franklin. I just traded you Torrey Horton. You don't need a wide receiver. The Niners. What is your wide receiver room looking like? Ricky Pearsall, Charlie O'Neal, Addison Winston. Ricky's getting a little bit older. What kind of football players are these guys? Are you like a deep threat? I wouldn't necessarily call you a deep threat. Charlie O'Neal, what are you? Okay, you're kind of a deep threat. Yeah, I would call you a deep threat. Did you guys lose Travis Hunter, by the way? I hope I hope you lose him, bro. I hope you lose Travis Hunter. I wouldn't be opposed to taking on salary, but I don't think that adds value like it does in the real life, right? In this, it's just I'm adding more value. I've gone through everybody. Who's not negative by much? Everybody is so negative, bro. Okay. I don't care. 49ers. Welcome in. What about a third and a fourth for our boy Dante Thornton? I just want to see what I'm looking at right here. How close is this? Probably not close at all. Okay. Sometimes it feels like the trading is like realistic, but I was going to do pick swaps, but didn't need to. Did not need to. So we will advance to the preseason. Taylor Gillespie. The Bears have a 92 offense. I love to see that. Okay, who's up for a position battle here? It's gonna be like my backup quarterback or some shit. Jordan Chavez, my punter. Oh no, I forgot. You're the. He's the backup running back that I literally brought in. I mean, you're just not starting, buddy. I hate to break it to you. But you're just not starting. You're just not starting, buddy. I hate to break it to you. Okay, now, manage team. Let's come into the lineup. My goat. Allen. He'll play on the outside for us. Where is... There's Brown. Okay. Brown, you are going to move to... What is that, Sam? Yeah. You're going to move to Sam. And I'm going to trust him over Adams. Adams was a late round draft pick who, I mean, I hope he turns into a very good backup piece for us, but Eric Brown is certainly the type of player that could start for us. So he will do just that. Let's see what his full stats are. He has 90 speed, 89 excel, 83 tackling. I mean, yeah, he's certainly an athlete, but where's the zone? His zone coverage is only a 69, but it was an A. And then Allen, out of South Carolina, he's got 92 speed, 91 excel, 93 catching, 97 spec catch, 85 catch in traffic. His route runnings are pretty bad, but I'm not worried about that at this current moment. That is a great pick. And then, of course, Mitch Fitzsimmons. 80 overall. He's 94 speed, 94 excel, 82 man, 77 zone, play rec 76, can jump out of the gym. I mean, he's so good. He's so good. He's so good. He'll actually take over the starting. I'm going to have to see how many snaps JJ gets, and if he doesn't get enough, then again, he's 28. I mean, like, can I get some good safety prospects, bro? Like, please? Yancey, I still want to develop, and he'll play in dime packages. 89 speed's not great. And unfortunately, he couldn't move to zone if he wanted to. I mean, to safety if he wanted to. Depending on how everything goes, if we can't find a safety soon, there's a strong chance Coop actually gets moved to safety. I don't want it to be Spearman, bro. But it might make the most sense for it to be Spearman. Because we could still jump back to our man scheme if it's Spearman. It might have to be Spearman, bro. We're going to leave it for now, but it just very well could be Spearman. An air raid for that to be a... That's kind of weird. In my offensive playbook, yeah, because it's absolutely time to now start doing something. We're doing the Bengals, bro. They throw the ball like a million times. And when you have one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL, that seems like a good idea. And I don't think we changed the defensive scheme. The defensive scheme is working. Again, I wait, training camp. I forgot. Yes, I absolutely want to do Dylan Chambers, who is one skill point away from being a 90. Bro, look at him lock in. Look at him just absolutely locked. Yeah, give me that bullseye, bro. I might have barely hit it, but it's okay. There's a bullseye. There's a bullseye. Look at him throw off his back foot, bro. Don't get hit by it. Don't get hit by it. Give me one more target. No! That silver's perfectly fine. Silver's perfectly fine. I'm not here to get the most insane. I can't, bro. It would be dumb to do it with Tito. I want to, though. I'm gonna do it with Lance Allen. Bro, what's good, Motor? What is good, brother? Whoa, we're in practice, Coop. Chill. Chill, Coop. Damn. We 6'4" and getting bumped like that, bro? That's crazy. That can't happen. Allen could be a monster for us. Just could be an absolute monster for us. I don't know what happened there. Don't know what happened there. Bro, we're boxing out Coop, bro. I mean, we're just absolutely boxing out Coop. Coop just couldn't even think. Jackson can get some run, bro. Jackson can get some run. Panther 60. Ready. Look at Darnell out there blocking. That's what we love to see. The one thing we brought him in for. To block. I don't know why he fell down like that, though. Let's go now. Hey, Darnell, you want to grab me a block, please? I didn't realize he got it in him like that, bro. Jackson got it in him like that, though. This is like the easiest drill of all time. Darnell blocking both. What a beast, bro. Oh. I guess I got tackled. Oh. I'm not gonna get gold because I suck. Nah, you thought. You thought. I just can't be bothered to do this one. I mean, like, they're all gonna develop perfectly fine. I should probably do. I mean, Reggie starting for us, bro. He needs some run, bro. Reggie holding on to that 80 overall. He just holding on to that 80 overall. Look at him just throw him off. Reggie, get off a block. Thank you. Reggie, don't go out of bounds. Reggie. Hey, don't hit my quarterback like that, bro. Chill, Reggie. Oh, look at this swim move. Oh, we're getting bullied by Richard. I mean, that makes sense. He's really good. Get off me, Shamir. Off me. Let's get off the block. Thank you. Oh! What just happened to our lineman? I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it again. It's not happening. DB battle. Well, hello, Mitch. Well, hello, Mitch. I would love for you to throw on 6'4" Demon. Mitch Fitzsimmons. That was lucky. Get inside leverage. No. I'm getting cooked. I didn't think I was getting that. That was almost really bad. Okay. Okay, we got a gold with Mitch. That's what matters. Now, I think I am going to do the linebacker one because I want to get my boy a little more XP. Eric Brown. We get it, Jackson, bro. This drill's not about you, bro. You already got your chance to shine. We get it, Jackson. Just run straight, bro. No need for the shifty moves, bro. What an asshole. What an asshole. I'll say it. Okay. Lock in. Locked in. Locked in. Locked in. Just secure tackle, bro. It's so much easier. Bro, he flies. Eric Brown just flies. You're weird for that, Jackson. You're so weird for that, bro. I was expecting the comeback, bro. I expected the cutback again. Stop being weird, bro. You ain't the main character. Can I at least get silver? If I don't get silver, I don't care. I'm not doing it again. Yes! Okay, we're done with training camp. I do love training camp, though. Get those, get the absolute freest skill points. That's a way to lock in. Okay. I need to... Why do you change my loadout? Take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. I want all of my things that I have paid for. Okay, there we go. There's my loadout. And we're going to have to wait till those are exactly who I want in there. Okay. We're going to have to wait to add the others. I'm now eligible for Madden packs. Why, thanks. All right, show me all my skill points. Show me all my skill points. Dylan Chambers. This is so important, bro. Improviser? No. Field general. I mean, look at these. It's insanity. Did I not get an ability slot at 90, by the way? I think it's 95, actually. Jackson has one. We could probably use you as a receiving back a little bit more. Plus 1 catching, medium, awareness, 2 to catch in traffic, and release. Up to an 87 overall. He is very solid. Mitch. I'm doing slot, bro. It seems like it's the best. Hey, you got plus 2 man, 1 zone. I mean, come on. He's gonna be unbelievable. Reggie. Why, hello, Reggie. He's about to get another skill point. Way to lock in, King. Way to lock in. Lance. Again, I just feel like slot is actually the best to do. 2 catch in traffic, 2 medium, 2 awareness, 1 break tackle. Oh no, his spec catch was 97. I was like, damn, does he have 99 spec? But it was spec catch that's at 97. You're already a decent run stopper. Let's make you a little bit of a pass coverage linebacker as well. Plus 2 man, 3 zone. 3 to zone. Bring it up to 72. Good enough, Len Farrell. That can be upgraded. How's the team looking? Is this the first year? This is not the first year. This is the 4th year. Become a recruit. Oh, lock in. Okay. So, you have... It was a very light draft class, but you have the 6'4" wide receiver, Lance Allen. You have the 6'4" cornerback in Fitzsimmons, or you have the outside linebacker Brown. Hart, Lawless, Mike. Well, it'll have to be outside linebacker, but we can do Eric Brown as Hart, Lawless. We can do that. Hart Lawless. What number? Ratings. Jacob Jinwright and Dalton Harper on my team. No. I actually forgot about those guys. I will put them around the league. Right now it's more like Jackson Blazin joined during free agency. Tito Moss joined during free agency. And Reggie started on the team and Benji started on the team. Everybody else was elsewhere. Yeah, everybody else was elsewhere. Hart Lawless starting out at a 76 overall. My choice? What numbers do we have? 19 is cold. 54 is just always the greatest middle linebacker number. But yes, I can put them around the league. I just forgot, to be 100% honest with you. To be 100% honest with you, I forgot. We're going to get through the preseason here. Because we have no position battles. I'm not worried. I'm not. You're just not being the starting running back. Jackson Blazin is just the starting running back, so. Okay, choose draft class, auto. Monty Smith, Easton Norris. I need one of them to just be unbelievable. I need edge and I need safety so bad. Please, just be good, bro. Weaknesses is once again IO line, which is perfectly fine. IO line is perfectly fine. Quarterback, tight end. I'll keep Salvador Ortega. Oh, wait, no, I won't. Wait, yes, I will. Why is it not showing up that he... Do I have to, re-put them on? Never mind, I'm firing all of them again. I think it's just the best thing to do. I think I'm going to fire all of them again. So the strengths of the class is left tackle, quarterback, and wide receiver. I just don't need them at all. That's unfortunate. Quarterback, tight end, right edge for the West. Defensive tackle, cornerback, left tackle. Left tackle, halfback, outside linebacker. Edge, quarterback, wide receiver. I just need safeties, bro. While they're not the strengths of the class, I'm still getting an edge. So there's edge linebacker, edge D tackle. I want tier 3 scouts as well. Edge linebacker for Calvin Heath. Edge defensive tackle. IO line edge. Definitely not that one. I mean, I don't love what I'm looking at. I need 2 edge guys, so edge linebacker was one of the, like, they're both. So, and then I need a tier 3 edge defensive tackle. I want to know everything about the edges. We're going to go Calvin as well. And then, so nationally, I want my tier 3 scout on national, obviously. And then Dave Fox, where was the linebacker? Oh, it was not linebacker. Northeast is where I want. Okay. Now for the SEC, what's the strengths and weaknesses of the SEC? Edge. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing because, again, I literally want edge on every single. I think I want edge on every single one of my. On literally every single one of mine. Edge running back. I wouldn't mind bringing in an extra running back, but definitely don't need inside IOL. I don't need tackle. I don't need tight end. So it's pretty much edge linebacker, but linebacker was one of the. Let's go edge running back. There's going to be some decent running backs in the SEC. So now I need a West guy. Quarterback, edge. Beautiful. But it might have to be. Let's go edge D tackle because Enrique Colon. Let's go the edge D tackle 1-star guy. Edge D tackle. I want to say there was a 1-star edge D tackle. Yeah. I would like edge to be his first, though. Len Glover, welcome to the squad. And he was West. So let's put Len Glover in the West. And now all I need is central. Defensive tackle, cornerback. There's an edge at the top of the board. Trevor Gilmore. Or, excuse me, that's a corner. Marshall Timmons is who I read. And also there's a middle linebacker. I don't need middle linebacker. I mean, if there's another edge D tackle guy, I will literally go him. Like I said, edge is my main focus. We need a running mate. So I'm looking at. Unfortunately, I can't bring in him. I need a running back more than I need a tackle, so. Where was the central? The central. And I'm pretty sure every single national and throughout, I'm going to do edges. I want to know everything about the edges, and I'm hoping it's a deep class. Let's take a look. Hopefully there's some gems throughout. Or, I'm not going to lie, we might be giving up everything. Monty Smith from Fresno State. A speed rusher. We don't really have that. His acceleration is great. That's good news. So that's where we're locking in that. We're going to... Is this week 1? It is week 1. Upgrade our player. Well, whoa. Let's do our weekly strategies first. Justin Fields got 2 upgrades. What a goat. No, don't sim the game. No, don't sim the game. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Okay, so Hart Lawless, do want him in there. Lance Allen, I want him in there. Yancey, I'm okay with him being in there. Andrew Adams, no. Teddy Dansby probably should stay in there as well. Tito Moss just doesn't need it. Let's just go Art. Like, even Damon, like, you're important, but like, I would rather, obviously. Well, I already have. No, I don't have. Where is... Did he get hurt in the preseason, bro? Nah. We are down 2 corners. Mitch tore his labrum, and Dante Spearman dislocated his hip. Nah. That is not what you want to see in the preseason, bro. That's crazy. That's diabolical. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. We could be without our top 2 cornerbacks until... It says Mitch... Oh, no, he can't. Okay. Well, Damon, you're going to be cornerback 2 on the outside. That hurts me to my core that has happened to me. Okay, well, then Damon is fine in there for now. Andrew Adams, no, just definitely not. Like I said, I hope you're a great backup, but... Damon, we could continue to bump. Let's just have our... Let's just make sure... I want them to get as high as overalls as they can. So I'm okay with this for now. And it's finally time for the debuts. Justin Fields, you're just... Everybody knows you're a strong arm quarterback. Everybody knows that. You're just him, bro. I'll give you $1 million just to stay, buddy. When it says, hey, do you want to re-sign Justin Fields? I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I do. I want him to be my starter, bro. Shamir up to an 82 overall. He's not developing as fast as I would hope, but... He's still just in year 2. Reggie has one. We got a lot of them. Devin Tate down here. Dante Moss. Reggie is up to an 81. +2 power moves. That's big for the brand. Teddy, you got to become a little bit more of a run stopper there. You got to become a little bit more of a run stopper here. You're a great player. Need you to become a even better player. Okay, we got the Lions. We are on paper just the better team, which is the first time we've ever seen that. That is the first time we have ever seen this. And by the way, we have to take on our out of conference games, or our out of division, out of conference games is the NFC North. That's not great. Aiden Hutchinson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs. Did Jahmyr fall all the way from an X factor to just a star player? That's crazy. Regression be hitting him hard. That's unfortunate. 2031 is starting at Ford Field. Tito Moss back with Coach to 6, where he broke all of Conrad Robbins' records at Maine State. But Conrad Robbins going to be lined up on the opposite side. Chambers in the building. And that's not a great start. And that's not a great start. All right. There's Tito on the outside. And we're going to hit him right away. We're going to hit him right away. I mean, he's going to get fed the football. Dylan Chambers already thrown a pick, but he also threw himself a tutty. So. And there's Allen, who we are excited about. Let's give him a chance here. Can't come down with it. Okay. I wanted to test it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I wanted to test that. Fit Truman underneath here. Don't let Truman get shifty, bro. You don't want to see Truman if he's shifty, bro. Nah, that's a mismatch. That's a mismatch on Tito. You better have somebody helping out over the top, and you just... That was the duck of all ducks. Chambers. No, I'm going to need you to lock in. Oh, he locked in. I mean, look at that throw. On the run, dime to Tito. Dump this one underneath. Jackson not going to pick up much, but there wasn't much there to pick up. And we are sacked immediately. All right. Let's space it out over here on this. Tito! I mean, look at this guy. Oh, he's going to be unbelievable for us. Great cutback there by Jackson. He's going to pick up 11. Averaging almost 10 a pop. And Jackson's going to get it again. Oh, no, this is Chavez, actually. Didn't even notice Chavez checked in for his first rush as a night monster. He'll pick up 9. Truman's got position on his man. I mean, that's just an easy first down. It's just an easy first down. Jackson is back in the backfield. Chambers going to give it to him, and he's going to walk in, giving us the lead in Detroit. And there's that defense, bro. There's that defense. Tino on the outside. Oh, he beat his man immediately, and we couldn't get the ball. Oh. We had a free rusher. Should have had Jackson stay in the block. Gutierrez, though. Kick is up, and it is good to extend the lead to 10. Detroit, they'll get a touchdown back. And they're driving, they get another touchdown. We're going to get a chance at a field goal before half, though. Gutierrez with the big leg. Cut the deficit to just 1 point, and we get the ball coming out of halftime. We are driving. We need a couple of yards to secure. And we miss Conrad. Okay, this defense is turning up a little. They're getting some turnovers here, as Detroit has 3 of them. Third down and 1. Aiden Hutchinson just... Nah. That was disrespectful. On Richard Seitz, too? Nah, that was disrespectful. But Gutierrez gonna give us the lead in Detroit, 23-21. The offense surely is not producing to the level that I thought it was going to. But the defense, they're doing their thing. We're going to hit Sherman here. And it's going to be, they're going to call it 4th down and inches. And I don't think so. We're going to go for this. Let's at least see what they're showing. Our offensive line should be able to move them inches. And they will. Just barely. Chew clock is going to be put on. Here we go. Look at Tito. He drops it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hit him underneath. Give me a block. Jackson does for a moment. Chambers already thrown 41 times. We're going to trust Jackson here. He's dealing with a little something, I ain't even going to lie. But I think we have to take our field goal here. Gutierrez's boot is good. Going to give us a 5-point lead. And they go right down the field. That is not what we want. Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield. Manuel Rivera, the #1 overall pick last year. We're going to call our first timeout. With 2:31, they're down to the 2-yard line. Get off the block, Dansby. Way to get off the block. Oh, the clock wasn't moving, so this is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It's not. Reggie! Great play! Great play, Reggie. That's what I'm talking about. He brings a lot to this team, bar none, as at least a run stopper. JJ is out there, so he is getting plenty of playing time. That's exactly what I want. And Manuel Rivera gonna give his Lions the lead. We need a big drive. Can't start this season out 0-1. Not after what we've done in the offseason. Hit Truman underneath here. We have plenty of time.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hit Jackson right away. He's going to break a tackle. That's a big broken tackle for him. That is a big broken tackle for him. We needed that. Truman again. We're going to call our timeout here.
Complete to number 83. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
This is a mismatch. We thought they're sending everybody. Tito's going to be down to the 44. We got to get up and go. We got to get up and go. Truman. Big play there from him. We're going to be down to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now we're going to... Chavez checks into the game for us. He's going to cut back. Take a lick. And there's timeouts from Detroit. They're going to use their first. We had a feeling they might be sending everybody. Jackson will pick up 4. The Lions will use another timeout. Now, a first down effectively ends the game. And Conrad can't come back to the football and pick it up. We're going to have to kick the field goal here. Gutierrez boot is going to give us the lead, but only by 2 points. They're going to have 30 seconds and a timeout. Can the defense hold? Can the defense hold in Detroit? It's a bad start, but they can't get out of bounds. They're going to be forced to use their timeouts. Carter's actually our sub linebacker, which I like that. We need a sack. Great play there by Chandler Rhodes, who was sitting on his back and able to make the play. That was incredible. Take that underneath. And they're going to throw it away. It's going to be 3rd down and 17 with 9 seconds left. No, I want cover 4, coach. Palms is perfect. We're going to shade outside. We want them to throw underneath. Pass commit. They will not have enough time to spike this ball if it's caught inbounds. And Ronnie Ross will end the game with the sack. The Night Monsters are 1-0. What a great win. The defense balled out. I know we gave up 27 points, but the defense balled out. That was big for the brand. Damn. Dylan Chambers thrown for 366. He threw the ball 50 times. Manuel Rivera threw 3 picks, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. He threw 3 touchdowns, 3 picks. Dylan Chambers, 366 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Jackson, 18 for 76 and a touchdown. He's getting I would probably want him closer to like 20, but Truman, 11 for 86. Robbins, 10 for 122. Tito, 8 for 108. That's a big three. And Lance Allen in Sim got his first NFL touchdown. That's what you love to see. Coop led the team with 9 total tackles. TFLs, 1 for Matthews, 1 for Kennedy, 1 for Rhodes, 1 for Ross, 1 for Coop. Coop had a great game. 1 sack for Rhodes and 1 sack for Ross. Picks, 1 for Tavon Kennedy, 1 for Wyatt Blackburn, and 1 for J.J. Carter. PBUs, 1 for Amir McLaughlin, and we had no forced fumbles. That was fantastic. That's exactly what we run. Ronnie Ross with the skill point. I mean, he is sneakily becoming a pretty good pass rusher. 4 power moves, 1 finesse move. Looking at his stats, he shouldn't be, right? But Ronnie's pretty good. And we have a new injury. No wonder Ronnie was in there. Those final snaps. Benji tore his labrum. And week 2, we have Caleb Williams and the Bears. Please tell me it's at home. It is at home. The Bears are 1-0. By the way, this is just something you love to see. Show me the Bears, bro. Caleb Williams, a 92 overall. He has 91 speed. Hey, you want to know who hit 20 miles an hour the most in the NFL? I can't remember, but I know Caleb Williams was 3rd. He's got 95 throw power. I feel like you're kind of doing him a little injustice with 95, but, Throw accuracy short, 93, mid, 86, 94 deep. That makes sense. Throw on the run, not 99. Throw under pressure, 90. Break sack, not a 99. Carrying 59. That also seems a little low, but also, can we respect Caleb's play action, bro? No, look at Savvy, bro. I was about ready to send him to the nether realm, but Savvy just did it himself. Bro, I actually want to just see something just because it would be funny. And they did it, bro. I literally just wanted to see because it would just be funny. They actually did it. He has 75 trucking. Patty's such a dog, bro. That's kind of glaze, but I respect it. I respect that glaze. Oh, that's funny. He has Patty just on occasion is like, I'm just gonna hoe this player, and he does. They have the rookie Taylor Gillespie at running back. At wide receiver, they have Rome. He's up to a 91. Luther's an 89. They have a X Factor wide receiver, Bradley Fleener. Tight end, they have AJ Barner. That's interesting. Where's Colson? Colson's hurt. By the way, Colson's up to a 95, which makes sense. There's a strong chance he becomes one of the best tight ends in the NFL. I mean, he already is, but I'm talking more like the best. Darnell Wright's at a 90. Oh, no. Don't tell him they got him no edge talent. Jack Tatum. USC, buddy. Gervin's up to an 88. That's interesting. If Shamar gets up to... I hope Shamar turns out.
Dinner is done whenever you're ready.
Okay, I was going to say, I'm going to play one more game, then I'll be out.
Yeah.
I hope Shamar turns out. I love Shamar as a prospect, but he was obvious. Shamar is obviously, I don't know. We'll have to see. Ruben Hippolyte up to an 82 overall. What did they give his jumping? Bro literally got drafted because of... That's evil. But he does one thing good. Jalen's still here. Year 11. Love to see it. Kyler's still here. Year 9. Almador Lenore. They just have the oldest cornerback room I've ever seen. Chandler Horn. He kind of looks like a dog. Jaquan's still here. Where's my boy Kevin Byard, bro? He's not playing in the year 2031. Diabolical. All right. Sorry, that was probably glaze out of me, but I wanted to see what they looked like. And we're jumping right in. We're up to an 87 overall. Caleb isn't an X factor. I know they just moved him up to a superstar, and if you go to do the rosters, he's now a superstar. He was somehow just a star before. I'm assuming it was due to the first year being ass, but he wasn't actually ass. People just thought he was ass. Bro, by the way, at the Super Bowl, when they asked Keenan Allen about the Chicago Bears, he was talking about how, he loved his time there, this and that, whatever. Ben Johnson's still the head coach. What a goat. He's a Super Bowl winner in this sim, by the way. Will be IRL very soon. He didn't say it, but, bro, he said it. That literally they sucked last year because of coaching, which makes a lot of sense. By the way, our defense gave up 400 yards. I thought they played good, but they might not have played good. I'm not worried about running on Ruben Hippolyte. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. We saw that linebacking core. It wasn't great. Tito up against Kyler Gordon, and he's gonna cook him. Tito down to the 1 yard line. Kyler's getting up there in age. He's like old Spider-Man now.
First and goal at the 1 yard line.
And Jackson, he picking up some touchdowns early. Gets himself another. 3rd and 23. Caleb did not take a sack, Brody. Don't lie to me. Luther on the outside, Roman the slot, and Caleb's going to be brought down by Chandler Rhodes. 4th down and 30. Sorry, Caleb. It's Chambers time. There's only so much the Iceman can do. Kyler's going to bring down Truman, but not before he picks up the first down. They have a linebacker on Tito. He's kind of not open, and it's an overthrow by Chambers, unfortunately. Wasn't much there. It was going to be a tough grab, even if he makes the play. Look at Tito. I mean, Tito is incredible. I'm so glad he's getting paid 30 mil. Yeah, he's getting paid 30 mil, right? I'm pretty sure. He got an insane wide receiver contract. By the way, Christian Truman's reception goal this year is 70. I have a feeling he will hit that. Oh, Huerta was wide open. But we're going to settle for a field goal here. We're going to take the 10-point lead. We're not going to scoff at a 2-possession lead early in the second, especially when their offense hasn't done much. They're throwing the football? Caleb got that quick release. Oh, no. Caleb got that quick release. Oh, no. Ooh, Tito. What do you got on the post, big dog? And Chambers. Chambers been a little inaccurate this year, which is surprising. But nonetheless, we're up by 6. I'm worried about all of these oh no. Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I did not mean to do that. Bringing a corner blitz here. And he gets it out quick. I didn't realize there was like no time left. That's crazy that they were able to get that off. Cam Little, by the way, signed with the Bears. Be 3rd down and 5. Right into the blitz. Gillespie's going to be brought down. And they're going to be forced to tie this game up. Our offense really hasn't been as explosive as I was expecting. Hit Truman. He's going to catch it, and he's going to pick up the first. 3rd down and 8. Now. Laser that in. Tito. Dylan Chambers playing good again, but we got to find the end zone here. There's Jackson. They send one extra. Get the ball out early.
That's another first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Oh, what a play there by Diamador Lenore. That's actually an incredible play.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Look at Lance getting wide open. That's what you love to see. And we have the ball in the red zone. The Chicago Bears turned over the football. And it's Tito Moss. He makes one man miss. He's going to be down to the 2. Hey, Diamador. You mind? Holy. Jackson trying to power his way in there. The cutback lane closed quickly. What a play there, but Jackson's gonna power his way in for his 2nd touchdown of the game. And we're gonna take the 14-point lead. wide open. Truman. I don't know what just happened over on the left side, but there was nobody. It was a touchdown to two separate receivers. We just chose Truman. Going for it on fourth. Are they going to trust their star quarterback or their running back? They are going to trust their rookie running back, and he's going to pay it off with a touchdown. Did we? Wait. Did we get a kick return touchdown? Am I tweaking? What just happened? Caleb forced. Romo Dunze is going to cut the lead to 7.
Come on. Cowboy 80. Go.
And there's Chavez. He's going to cut back inside and out. And we will also take it in for the rushing touchdown. Our 4th down and 9 for the game. Our running backs balling out right now. Ben has them in a very interesting. Damon with the pick on Caleb Williams, and that will end it. The Night Monsters 2-0, taking down 2 separate NFC North teams. This one beating the Bears by a score of 41-27. I'm so sorry, Caleb. I didn't have to do that to your stats, Brody. I didn't have to do that to you, big dog. I didn't have to do that, big dog. That was so mean, bro. So mean, bro. My goat, Caleb. My goat, Caleb, threw 2 picks, bro. Chambers, though, 37 of 49, 363, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Rushing, 13 for 35. He had 2 touchdowns. Chavez, 1 rush on the day, made it count, 46 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Truman, 8 for 92 and a touchdown. Robbins, 7 for 67. Tito, 7 for 78. Lance, 6 for 77. That's ball distribution to your playmakers. He had himself a touchdown as well. Defensively, Damon led the team in total tackles with 11. 1 TFL each for Matthews, Harbor, Yancey, Trent, Hornswoggle, Ross, and Rhodes. Sacks, just 1. Chandler Rhodes. Picks, Teddy Dansby and Damon Matthews each had a pick. Pass deflections, 1 for Barrett, 1 for Rhodes. Forced fumbles, none. Defense still playing good without their 2 star cornerbacks. Hart Lawless has himself an upgrade. He's going to get plus 2 block shed, 1 to hit power, play rec, and tackle. The rookie. Andrew Adams will keep focusing on his pass coverage. 2 to man, 2 to zone, 1 to play rec. Tyreek, you can get upgraded by the CPU. And we have the Broncos. The Broncos are 0-2. They are certainly struggling. By the way, through just 2 games, Chambers is leading the league in passing. Jackson Blazin is 3rd in rush yards. And receiving yards, Conrad Robbins, Tito Moss, and Truman are 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, it's in the offensive playbook certainly working. That's for sure. But if you want to see us go on this hopeful championship run, make sure you tune in tonight. I will be back, say probably, let's call it like 2-ish hours. So I would love if you guys came back. But for now, if I've appreciated everybody showing up and showing out. It's meant the absolute world to me. But for now,